Hello and welcome back to another episode of Dawn of Man. Now, we are currently just building our defenses. We have a couple of towers here up and running. One is up and running, one is still being built. We need pretty much everything for this one. I think we have everything. We have 2 straw. We need 2 more logs, I guess. And we have 8 sticks. So the sticks is not a problem. We are right now sitting in spring. So we should be coming up onto summer in a bit, and that will allow us to actually start harvesting these fruit trees, everything else. So we will have, we'll have food again. So everything seems to be a-okay. We are just a couple more points away from actually allowing us to advance in the next little bit of tech, and that will be underground mining. I want to start mining underground because pretty soon our little patches of flint will be finished, and then we'll be left with nothing unless we get the mining. And that's of course what you're going to do. We want to get the mining over here. We have flint here, we have flint over there. It's a little ways away, but I think it's doable. We also have some flint across the river, I think, if I remember correctly. Where'd he go? No. Maybe I didn't see that properly. I thought there was some flint over on this side. I guess not. Not now. How is it going with the population? Our population is doing fine. We have a welfare of 82%. To increase that, we have to first check out what they want. See, this one here, this person here is a bit tired, so she or he, whatever. I think it's a he. Yeah, it's a he. Probably needs to go take a nap in one of the huts. We'll let him do that later. Let him get him to deliver this log first. We have the gates down, which is good. It doesn't really mean that we can actually close off our colony yet. It just means that we have positioned our gates so we can continue with the wall building. Now the walls are going to be going along here and then down this way and then connecting up with this gate over here. What do we need exactly? Well, currently we have every tool that we need. We only have 13 people, so this is the amount of tools that we have makes sense. We don't have too many sickles because we don't have that much to harvest in the first place, and we only harvest in the autumn. So we should probably start looking into expanding our collection of stuff. The more stuff, the better. Like that. So they have more to build as well. So we don't have any more logs. I want to get started with setting up a bit more in the way of chopping down trees. We already have a region over here where we can chop down the trees. It's perfect. We also have the bridge that needs to be built. We need 8 logs to get that started. I think it's about time we sped up through this region this a little bit. All right, perfect. We are in summer. We can now start mining or mining, collecting all these fruit trees, and let's see what we can focus on. We still have a couple of animals to go before we have all these points set up. We have a sled, beautiful. Let's see what we have in the region. Okay, we have an adult cave lion over here, which we could set up as a target. We don't have the lion yet. We still need to get one. So let's go and put that one down for capture, or not capture, but killing. We also have an auroch over here. We have some more wolves over here. We already have a wolf, and I'm looking for some of the bigger animals, like the mammoth and the woolly rhinoceros. So if we can find those, and of course a little bit more meat would be nice. So all the animals are pretty far away at the moment. It's kind of not that great, particularly since we are running a bit low on meat. I'm still looking for where we can get some more meat. I guess we'll just have to go after the auroch. The problem is that orc is pretty tough. So we'll need more than just one. We do have some animals over here. These are just horses. I don't want to go after a horse though. So is anybody going after that cat? I don't think so. I think everybody's got lots of work to do. So if we go to the task list, so we see the number of tasks are dropping. A lot of people are just doing harvesting and collecting, gathering, son. So we could set the gathering to off. That will immediately free up a bunch of people. So this orc seems to be coming in our direction, which is perfect. We need the meat. I also need this bush picked up apart. I need these fruits. I need these fruit trees. They all need to be harvested so that we can get some more food. Running a bit low on food. I mean, it's not a problem. We can always just go a little bit hunting. Oh, look, they're crossing the river. Perfect. Before they cross completely, let's go ahead and set our targets. There we go. Come on, everybody. Let's go get this this horse. You want them to actually target the horse before they cross the river. That way, I think it's not gonna work. I think they're gonna get across before we get there. But it should be fine. It should be fine. Come on, you guys. You can do it. Where are you going? I'm going to drink. And this is a problem because that horse is going to run away and we won't ever be able to catch it. So we just have to focus on the next thing, which of course is the orc that we want to kill. It's going to give us a lot of meat. Let's also set these blueberries for collecting, for harvesting. Come on, you guys. No, not the stone. Alright, excellent. Hunted, one orc, another knowledge point. Perfect. So we now have a knowledge point available. I'm going to set these people again, and then I'm going to say, please come and capture this horse. That horse is going to try and cross the river. And by the time it's actually crossed, it should have been targeted by our people. And then, if all goes right, it will die right here on the side of the river. Come on, you guys. Alright, that one's down as well. Perfect. So, which one of you people has a knife? Alright, horse is down. We got another point. Perfect. We got 9 points now. We just need one more. I'm kind of wondering where we can get that additional point. I think if we get some more fish, we need one more fish, one more dried fish, and then we will have an additional point. I think we just have to get through this. Dry fish, but there we go. Bam. And now we could go for two things. We could go for the pulse and get some more food. Pulses are useful because they are planted in the winter and then harvested in planted. I don't know when planted exactly, but they are harvestable and then they give you a whole bunch of food. But I think that the underground mining is a little bit more important. We get that mined. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at this beautiful flint right there. So let's build a mine for flint right there. That will give us a steady supply of flint from now on. We will never have to worry about flint. Again, we'll have some more bones coming in. It's also useful. I need some more fishing, what do you call it, harpoons. And we'll just get some more of those in here as well. Some more spears. Spears are always good. You want to be able to trade them. We also have the horse. Where's the horse gone to? Oh, there it is. The horse over here is available for harvest. Somebody's going to have to come over here and actually do that. I don't see anybody doing that though. It's kind of weird. Well, we'll leave it. We'll see what happens. Eventually they'll come and get it. We'll just have to focus on something else instead. So we have one log currently that has gone probably into the bridge that we are building somewhere over here. Where did the bridge go? I thought I was building the bridge. The horse is there. Oh, there's the bridge. There's the bridge. So we need 7 more bridge sections. So 7 more logs. This is coming along nicely. Beautiful. We now have some more defense structures on that side of the village. So now we can defend this side, but only up to around about here, just beyond the hut. From here to about there. That's approximately the range of the tower. If we want to be able to support or defend the tower or in the village a bit better, we need to have a tower over here and a tower over there. Pretty much on all the 4 corners. Let's go ahead and set that up. But we need to be absolutely sure that the wall that we're going to be building will be will run correctly along here. So we need that wall to go from the center part of this tower and then hook up over here. Like so. Now don't worry, we're not going to build it right now. I just need to have a approximate indication of where the tower has to be. So the tower has to go right there. So I need a tower that goes in. So that's the middle part and that's the middle part. So there. So then we can cancel all this. Perfect. That tower will get built eventually. We don't have the straw for the roof, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. Well, until we have we're in autumn, and then that will be resolved as well. But for now, that's a bit of an issue. All right, we have our little skull pole, and as we can see, I don't have a totem yet. If I build a totem, I get an additional point. Let's go put a totem down. Now, the totem also helps in keeping your population nice and happy. I want this totem to go right there. Alright, excellent. Oh, cave line attack. Alright, we got another point. Beautiful. That cave line was pretty far away. The village is all the way over there. Alright, now the domesticated animals. We have 4 dogs, 2 adults. We have no females. So our dogs are not reproducing, which is a bit of an issue, but nothing we can't handle. What do we have over here? We have somebody crossing the river. Do you have a knife? Yes, you do. Can you go and carve that up? Please. I'm kind of curious. Now, where are you going? You're going to get a wild horse. So I think you're trying to cross the river, and you're going to come all the way over here and deal with the wild horse. Ah, because you have a knife. All right, so then you can go back and do whatever you're trying to do. We have some horses over here still. If we need some mouflon and some boar. But do we have any mouflon and boar in the neighborhood? We have a bear over here. We have a cave line over there. We have some more. These are kind of useful. They're ancient bison, and we do not have any ancient bison yet. So we could come and harvest, or at least hunt them down, and then go from there. Let's see, how many people do I have available for hunting? I have 2 people available for hunting here at the moment. That really isn't very much. Unless, of course, I take all of these 4. So the flint area has been exhausted, so now they're scaring the horses. So now the only thing that we have available is the mine that we still have to build. But I want to come after this group of ancient bison. Oh, there we go. So let's see if we can't go and harvest one or kill one. So let's select one. Put that on a little bit faster speed. So we can actually see them coming along. There. Perfect. What are you doing? Going to storage hut. I'm not quite sure what you have. Oh, you have flint. That's what it was. So he's the one that finished the flint. So now these ancient bison will attack. So when we get into range, they're going to run away first. Okay, there we go. Then they will attack. we're gonna get a bit hurt. Perfect. So she got a little bit of damage and he got a little bit of damage. But for the rest, we got another point. Perfect. We need to get a couple more. See if we find anything else in the region. We have some boar over there. We could use a boar. Do we have any mouflon? Mouflon are far easier to harvest or to cull than a boar. Because a boar just really runs really fast. But a mouflon basically only has like two hits and then it's down. It's an easy target. I don't think we'll have a problem with meat anytime soon. Do you have a knife? No, you do not. Alright, that cave line is gone. I need it to go. It's a young one, so it shouldn't be a problem. So leave that as it is. Okay, now we have you coming back. What happened? Did the horse disappear? Yeah, I thought so. So there's always a timer on the carcasses. If you do not collect your carcasses within time or in time, the carcass will just disappear and you will lose all that meat and good stuff. It's a bit of a waste. So that's one of the reasons why I selected the woman that was tired to go to that horse carcass first. But she didn't get there. Well, then I just reselected her to go somewhere else, but the guy with the sled didn't get there in time, and I'm pretty sure that the carcass just disappeared. So I didn't get all the meat that was on that horse. Alright, we're in fall. That means our crops are finally available and ready to go for harvesting. Where are you going? You corrected an infection. You're just very unhappy. That's what it is. Alright, what do we need here? We need 3 bones, which I do have. 4 sticks. I don't have any sticks. So I need to go back to setting up a collection area for sticks. So that's here. So the children can come back and collect it. So bam, 2 children. Do that, please. Totem is done. That one. Okay, so we already have a totem. So we can just cancel this one. That way we can still get the point. Because we just made one. Oh, ships. Did you just die of your infection? Yes, you did. Oh no, we just lost somebody. Well, that's what happens in this game. So the welfare is kind of low because everybody seems to be a little bit tired, hungry, unhappy. Now this totem will help. So now we have 2 sites where our people can actually pray to the gods and then regain their happiness. So his happiness is coming up, morale is coming up. Perfect. We got another bunch of points. 6 points now. We get close to the 10. I'm thinking we're okay. I think we're okay. How's it going with this thing? We need some more logs and sticks. Alright, so that's the main issue at the moment. We just need... Oh, what kind of bison are you? Bison. You're just normal bison. If we can collect one of you, that gives us an additional point. Because we definitely need some normal bison. Yeah, we definitely need a normal bison. So I'm going to select a couple people. 3... No, I think I should take a little bit more. That does seem quite a large group. Right, you 4. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Oh, here they are. There they are. Come over here and kill these. We have no flint. I know. New humans join the settlement. Yes, we have 13. We're back to 13 people again. The bison, just like the ancient bison, will attack. Perfect. We got ourselves a little bit more. Another point. Yes. So that is the normal bison. We have the ancient bison, the normal bison. We just need to get a deer, a reindeer, a mouflon, boar, a mammoth, a woolly rhino, and a donkey. And then we will have culled, or at least harvested, at least one of every creature that we can get. What's this? Ancient bison sleeping on the job. Are you just lying there? Yes, you are. Now we have the boar are over here. So if we can select the baby boar. So even if you select the young from these boar, for instance, that still gets you a kill. Alright, so we have a trader. Let's see what he's got. Oh, we have no flint. Okay, I know that. So he has more straw. I'll take that. I don't really need the bread or the flour, but considering that we still have a bunch of points to go, and we do have 2 bone spears. Select that, and let's get the 2 bread. Bam, bam. 2 spears. Perfectly good trade. Now we could go for the wool and the linen cloth, but we do not have that technology yet to actually process that stuff. So we'll just leave that as is. We have 1 log available. We have 5 leather. I am going to go and set up another additional sled. Like that. Let's see. Horses are back in camp again. Now we could go and, if a horse comes into camp, you should just target it and take it out. But for now, we're happy with the way it's going. We still have the little boar creature over here. Adult man going to get raw meat. So we still have some meat over here. I think that we should probably make a couple more bows. I think we need that. So let's go ahead and put 3 more bows down. Now, one of the things that I always forget, at least, is the fact that we can also make slings. Slings are useful for points. So let's just put that down. I need 1 more sling, and then I can get the 3 additional bow and arrows. The bow and arrows are also useful when we fight the raiders. So that is also something that you should remember. I'm just gonna select this guy. He's already got something else to do. Somebody going to go hunt that boar? I don't think it is. I don't see anybody. We have 13 meat. I don't think we need any more. I think we're fine with meat. We have 6 fish and a whole bunch of bread. So I think that we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine if we go to the winter. Winter has started, and I don't think we'll have an issue. I think everything will be fine. But if we can find mouflon. The bison have just been scattered a little bit. So what are you going to do? Going to bison. Okay, you're going to go collect that meat. Perfect. And do we have... Ooh, we have a family of wolves around there. So let's see. The wolf family... We need 4 more wolves. And then... we will have an additional point. So I'm going to go select my hunters. And I'm going to say, come over here and kill these wolves for me, please. Alright, so if we can get these wolves, I'll be pretty happy. We'll get an additional point. We get to 10. And then after that, once we get to 10, we should probably start looking into trying to get to weaving. For that, we can either go for the pulse domestication and the flax, and then weaving, or we can go for one of these animals. Now, the fun thing about the animals is that they do give you meat. When you can always just harvest an animal or goat whenever you want if you are in trouble and you need a meat. But I'm going to go for the pulse domestication because I think that that's a little bit more vital at the moment. So there you go. Let's go and take this wolf out. Alright, we got another wolf down. Just need, 3 more wolves. There's most of these pups and so on. Let's go call another one. I didn't say that you should collect it. The thing about the young animals is that you can tame them or you can kill them. And I just apparently selected tame, so that's not really what I wanted, but that's the way it is. Did we get the mine yet? No, I don't think we did. We still need 6 more logs. And if I remember correctly, I don't think we have... No, we don't have enough trees. Let's just put some more people on this tree chopping. So we get 2 people to come and chop this tree. That will give us twice as many logs in the same amount of time. We do have 14 straw, but I don't think we actually managed to harvest all of the wheat that we had planted. So we should probably pay attention to that next time around when we come back to this. Let's see, we have a bunch of raw meat, 10 raw meat, and no raw fish. So I think we should probably change our limits on fish. So change that to 15. And I would like to have an additional food dryer. Let's just turn that around. See if we can't position that a little bit like so. I don't want to put it there because that's where the wall is going to be going. But we can put it like so. Got 10 slings, got 10 points, beautiful. Let's put the pulse domestication down. Excellent, pulse domestication has been researched. We have that now available. So now we just select a nice little spot where we can start planting our crops. So I want them to be planted in over right here by this gate. I want to have 3 of these guys. That's peas, 3 felch. Come on, can you do it again? Like so. And then 3 chickpeas. We just have to see if we can position them like that. Oh, that'll work. 3 chickpeas. And then 3 lentils. Oh, we can't go too close, apparently. Alright, so let's put the lentils on this side of the gate then. So, lentils. Bam. Nice. So we got a little bit of a crop situation thing going on here. And we have some crops over on this side. And the reason why I'm putting them by the gates is because this is where people will be walking in and out once they harvest something. And if you have the crops too far away, then your colonists or your villagers will have to walk a really long distance to get to either one of these granaries or to the storage hut. In our case, for instance, with this straw to the hay bale or the haystack. Alright, let's just speed up again, see if that can plant everything, because they also have to plant everything within the period in winter. So she is doing her best to poke into the ground, but I don't think I have enough personnel or people to actually plant all of it. I think we got a little bit too much going on. Let's just check out the tasks. Yeah, so you can see the number of tasks have doubled per person. We got a boar, beautiful. We got another additional point. Okay, the next thing we're gonna go after we get 10 more points is the flax domestication. So once you have the flax domestication done, you can start planting some flax, and then go for the weaving. Now the good thing about the flax is that it constantly produces flax. So you can use that as a trade item. So it provides quite a lot of goods. We got another bison over here. We don't need any more meat. We don't need any fish. I think we're on a good track here. We have plenty of bread. I think we're fine. We have some flour. We have some bread. I think everything is going okay. We just need to get more straw. If we can handle more straw. Oh, I think we have to move this now. I think it's just a little bit too far away from any trees that we want to chop down. So let's put that over there. So we get a little bit more variety and more choice. This bear is getting a little bit close. I think we're going to have to try and take it out. Let's select some people. 4 of you. Actually, as a matter of fact, I think... Yeah, I selected a child. Where's that bear gone to? Did he just leave? I think he left. Alright, well good. If the bear is gone, then I'm perfectly happy. Okay, we got the bridge done. That means we can actually get across the river and do things over on this side. This will also benefit the raiders. So you want to be careful with your bridges. You don't want to have bridges all over the place. The water does slow the raiders down. They can't swim. And if you have towers along the riverside, the riverbed, or riverbank... Oh, there's the bear. Looking for you. It's a young female, so it's okay. We don't have to worry about that until she actually grows up. So our peas and our crops have finally grown up. They'll be harvestable pretty soon when it's summer. In the meantime, I think we got the storm coming up. The thing with the annoying thing with the storm is that it can actually kill your people. The lightning strikes and so on can kill livestock and your villagers. So you want to try and keep your villagers safe. No flint. I know we have no flint. There's something I can do about it. You still guys still have to build this thing. It's coming along. It's coming along. Once we have that, I think we should definitely invest some more time into making picks. Although it's going to be difficult to make picks if we don't have any flint. The children are bringing on some more tenant. All good. I think we don't need to hunt at the moment. We have enough food. And the amount of food that we are collecting right now is increasing. I think we're okay. We've got a family of bears over here. Let's try and keep an eye on. I still haven't seen any deer or reindeer. And the mouflon, I still don't know where the mouflon are. Those are the ancient bison. This is an ibex. Where have all the mouflon gone? That is a wild horse. I also don't see any donkeys. Donkey would be nice to have. But there's a donkey right here. Wild donkey. We have a wild donkey family coming in through the valley. Let's go and hunt this down. Then that will give us an additional point. And is that... No, those are piggies. That is a mouflon. Female, but it's pretty far away. Okay, there we go. There are the elephants, the mammoths. And I don't see... I still don't see any rhinoceros. Woolly rhino. So I guess that we have to find out somehow or the other. Alright, so let's just speed through this. So somebody's gonna go and hunt this donkey down. Right, we got flint mine up and running. Beautiful. So somebody coming with a bow and arrow? Anybody? No? We have no flint. I know we don't. Wait, that's not a donkey, that's a horse. I don't need a horse. I need a donkey. So the donkey over here, we can hunt that one. I think that we'll collect a bunch of people. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to after the wild donkey. Okay, excellent. Now the wild donkey will run. Good, and then we have a family of ibex coming in. It's a bit of a problem. I don't need ibex, I need mouflon to come in here. Well, the donkey is down. That gave us another point. It's great. We can also start focusing our attention to killing more of the same animal. But the trouble is I don't need to because I already have enough meat. I don't want to start scaring off too many animals way too far away. Alright, trader has arrived. Let's go see what he has. So he has 16 more straw. I would always take the straw. Straw is good. I don't need anything else. I might take the fish. I don't need that much food. It's already at 24. I don't really have anything else. I can give you 2 spears. Well, let's give you 3 spears, and I'll take all of your... Yeah, I'll take all of your... Well, 4 of your pulses. Is that good? Population has reached 15. Beautiful. We have 10 more points. That means we can finally unlock flax, and we can start planting that. So flax domestication has been finished. Let's go put down the flax somewhere close by, like right over here. And we want to have this a nice size. Not too big, of course, but like that. That's perfect. Now this, we will use this as a cash crop. We will trade with our traders and then just give them our flax that we have available. So now they have to harvest all of this chickpeas and so on, so we can actually get some more food. So you can see that the vegetables are going up. Now the vegetables will be eaten up before they eat the meat or the fish. So it's the vegetables, then the bread, then the fish, meat and the fish. So you want to have as much vegetables as possible because that means that your meat and your fish just lasts longer. You don't want to go ahead. You don't want to empty out your stock, your larder of meat immediately. Okay, this is good. Let's take all of that. All right, let's continue. Now we have a couple of things to do still. We have to make the set up the additional tower on this side of the village. So let's go ahead and set up another bit of wall. We want the wall to go from here to there, and then now the problem is that that tower sits in a bit of a weird, awkward position, but it'll be fine. We just need to curve it around because we can't go right directly through the village. That doesn't work that way. So we have to curve it a bit in this direction. So let's see. We have to. Okay, that seems to work. Alrighty, and then here we will curve it like that. All right, that's okay. So now let's get rid of these 3 blocks here, like that, and set up this tower. So there, bam. So okay, now we can remove these blocks. I don't need you guys to build the walls yet anyway. I do want you to build, because we have 11 logs, so we could go ahead and set up a bit of a wall here anyway. Let's put up a wall there. And I need a little bit of maybe, yeah, I think we're okay. We'll just leave it as is right now. I want to build another one of these huts. Let's hook it up close to this hut. That will give us a little bit more space. We only have 1 more additional slot available for a person, so we need to get that set up as soon as possible so we can continue growing. Those are not Mouflon, those are still only just Ibex. So we'll see. Do we have any Mouflon in the area? All the Mouflon, please stand up. What are you? You're the family of bears. We have a wolf pup, young male wolf pup over here. And I do not see any more. I don't see any Mouflon except for right there. Oh, these are Ibex. Bloody hell. I tell the difference between the Ibex and the Mouflon from the horns. Big sharp horns are Ibex. Round, well, stubby horns are Mouflon. I do not see any Mouflon in the vicinity, so we're gonna have to just wait until they get a little bit closer. You can also just see if we can. Let's see, what do we have? Mouflon we need mammoths, woolly rhino, deer, and reindeer. I haven't seen any reindeer or any Mouflon for that matter close to our camp. There should be some Mouflon over here. That's Ibex? No. Cows. Okay, so the elephant family is coming towards our bit of the valley. So if they go across the valley or this mountain range here, we should just target them, get those kills, get those points. And then because we want to move from, as soon as we get to 10 points again, we want to move from the already unlocked flax domestication to weaving. Weaving will allow us to actually start making clothing from the flax. Otherwise we won't be using it at all. It's kind of useless then. So we don't need boar. We already have boar. We just need the mammoth and the Mouflon. Where the hell is all the Mouflon gone? I guess we could set up a little bit of a force and go after those elephants. Kind of wondering if we should do that. I want to increase the limits of my wood capacity as well to 30, because we're going to be starting the walls pretty soon. So that's the last tower. As soon as that tower is up and running, we will start putting down some walls and having everybody here start chopping down a whole bunch of trees. I don't want them to chop down this tree. I do want them to actually, yeah, just don't chop it down. No, he's chopping it down. He's cutting on one of my cherry trees. Not a problem. We'll get some cherry trees later in the future. We have some flint. Can we start making some more tools? I think so. We do have a bit of bones, so I'm going to go and set up 2 more of these and 2 more of those. Get ourselves that. And I want them to start focusing a bit on picks. So 4 picks should be good. And I have 11 sickles. We should probably set up a little bit more sickles. There we go. I also want to change the limits for our sickles. Sickles is 75%. If we put it to 100%, now let's just leave it at 75%. It'll be fine. It'll be fine for now. All right, the hut's coming up. Beautiful. We'll have another additional slot for slots for some new people in a bit. So where are you going? Are you coming to my side of the valley? That would be excellent. So these two are the dangerous elements in this little herd. If we want to hunt some mammoths, we'll have to kill both of these. There is a small chance that the old female will run away, and that the adult female will have to fight off all of my hunters by itself. But that's a small chance. She might just turn around and attack anyway. So we have a little bit of flax coming up. Beautiful. Not sure if we can harvest that yet. Remove plant. No. We'll have to wait. Alright, so we have 5 logs, 23 meat, a whole bunch of fish, a whole bunch of vegetables. I think we're fine. I think we're doing good. So we don't need a ton of meat. But I'm going to set up a hunting party. So we want to have all the hunters, well, most of the hunters. Never mind, we don't want that. We got a raider attack coming up. So let's go set up our defenses. Everybody run into your towers. Come on, come on, come on. We need 2 people in that tower, 2 people in those towers. So this tower is going to start attacking the raiders first. It won't survive, but it will weaken them a bit. As you can see, my people are going to go run away. Alright, lost 3 people. It's not good. No! There go my dogs as well. Alright, now the raiders will have to attack my towers now. Got some more points from the from killing some of these raiders, but this is one of the problems with having no walls. Your people will just attack randomly without actually thinking. We have 11 people left. We lost 4. It's a bit of a shame. We lost 3, I think. No, 4. We lost 4 people. So it's definitely time that we rebuild this tower. And then we start building those walls. I want this wall to come out like so. All the way over to here. Actually to there. So put that down. Bam. And then start this tower there. And then, of course, set up the wall to go all the way across to there. Like that. Beautiful. Alright, now the bad thing about the situation as we have it, these towers are not very strong. They will succumb to attacks pretty fast. And if you do not have a wall around it, the raiders with swords can also attack your towers. And then it will come down even faster. You want to have these walls to go around your towers and keep your people safe when the tower does collapse. So they can run away and then join the rest of your defense force. So we want to have these walls for our towers go around the tower as well, wrap around like so, like that, so that they have to break through the walls before they can actually strike at your people directly. Now we also have to make sure that we don't close this gap. We need to have another tower there. You always want to have 2 towers by your gates, 1 on each side. And this is a nice little corpse. Leave it alone. The next attack of raiders will most likely not come from this direction, but it might come from over there, or from most likely from over this way. So once they come towards this side, they'll come and strike our gate and this one single tower. So we will also have to put an additional corner tower here, or just simply just put this wall down and make sure that they don't break through. It'll be we'll have to if they come from that direction, we'll have to see what we can do. Alright, so how are my people? My people are at 56% satisfaction. That is mainly because of the death of some of these people. That's not really handy. You don't want to have them die on you. Alright, but that's it, pretty much. Okay, let's just speed through this a little bit. See if they can set up some walls. So they're going to raid the corpses of all weapons and all tools, and bring those tools to our storage hut. Raiders are a good source of weaponry. Look at that. We have our... Oh, we already have... no, yeah, we have 10 points. Excellent. So let's put on the weaving. Good stuff. Okay, we have weaving unlocked. We now also have the second milestone. First blood is completed. So we have survival and first blood done. Survival is good. The next milestone that we're going to be looking at is basic defense. Build 5 watchtowers. Well, we have that. So I'm kind of wondering why we didn't get that watchtower, which that was a milestone. New humans joining settlement. Excellent. We need to keep getting more humans. More humans is good. So all the corpses of our villagers are gone. So that means instantly that the welfare has gone up to 92%. Which is great. The walls are coming up. We just need more logs. I think that we don't have anybody chopping down these logs at the moment. These trees. All right. Well, that's it for this episode. We will continue trying to gain the next next milestone, which is 20 people, in the next episode. So we will build more huts. We have 20. We have space for 20 civilians or 20 villagers at the moment. Okay, there we go. Milestone unlocked. Basic defense. So we have 5 towers available now. Finally, standing up strong. So I think with that, we'll be done with this episode. Anyways, if you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. It's fine. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.